Good morning, YouTube. It's Packfest here with another playthrough. I think this is the 6th playthrough for the gameplay shift. After this one, hopefully there's only one more till I get the platinum, achieve the platinum trophy. I just recently woke up, so I'm a bit daisy, grumpy, and all that stuff. You know, what normally you associate with when you just wake up. It probably means I'm prone for errors, but you know, whatever. If you're new to the channel, hopefully, well, firstly, welcome. It might be best if you watch the first 5 playthroughs in case I give any spoilers and such. If you're not new to the channel, you've been here before, welcome back. I appreciate the love and support. But anyways, without further ado, guys, let's march on. Let's get it. Let's go. Man, it's not even early. It's like 9:30. I woke up a bit late today, but still, I'm feeling a bit sluggish and tired. I was watching a bit of anime last night. Is it Food Wars or Shokugeki no Soma was the one I was watching.
All connected, all part of some bigger picture, some harmonious flow, endless and meaningful. Maybe that's how it looks from a distance. But up close, with eyes open, I see no evidence of any spiritual choreographer at work. No, I see nothing but the random fractals of a selfish, queenless hive. Never looking, never stopping, never meeting. Don't get me wrong, yeah? I'm not judging anyone. I mean, I want to get home as fast as the next person. But is it my unwavering selflessness that allows others to go before me? Or the selfish knowledge that the last one will be the first off? I mean, someone is always going to end up standing right by the door. I'm just good at making sure it's me. Like it or not, life's a sinister competition.
I was here on Friday, in Office Seconds on Friday. I was using exit 5 and exit 6.
Chances is my train. It's worth a dash.
Excuse me,
Random variables. Never underestimate the human factor.
Bond Street. Bond Street. It's on the other platform. Thank you.
Well, if he's saying that, this is the... Wait, that looked like the Bakerloo line, right? So yeah, saying this on the other platform is right, correct? Because this train is going to either towards Embankment, Waterloo area, or Northish. So we're talking about. I'm trying to remember all the Piccadilly. I think. Yeah, it's Oxford Circus, Piccadilly, then a few others. I can't remember. Bakerloo line off by heart because I don't really take it. Marylebone and all that jazz.
Right. There's 2 cars out. The rest are logged. Should be a nice, quiet night. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll do.
It's getting cold these days. I'm still wearing a t-shirt and shorts.
And here they are. The most meaningful relationship I've ever had in my life. With a bunch of metal bimbos. Look at you, my beauty. You could keep me in college for over a decade.
With his ego. Ah, here he is. Did you put all wrongdoers to flight?
You can leave the keys with me, sir. I'll park the car for you.
I'm not the driver, son.
Do beg your pardon, madam.
No problem.
No tip.
Him or her. Fuck.
There's a key.
You know, sometimes choices are so small you don't even see them. You are your decisions, that's what shapes you. And that last one shaped me into a little bit of a chauvinist, just like that pig in a suit.
It's true. I feel it. Happened to me when I was playing the game. Is it last day of June? I assumed this kid with the ball was a boy. It could have been a girl. I still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Hopefully we'll find out later. I mean, I do plan on playing that game again. And I would like to know if it was a guy or girl. I have a feeling it's a girl, but I don't know. Signs are telling me it's a guy. But we'll see.
Get some.
Not exactly.
I'm sorry about before. You know, just assuming like that.
Oh, ignore him. He was being an arsehole.
Boyfriend's an arsehole.
Don't you? But, he does have a nice car. What are you reading?
Just a little bit of light study.
Looks pretty heavy to me.
Can I help you with something?
I need the keys to the Maserati.
Maserati.
Yes, he does.
Lies on.
And you want my signing for it then?
Okay, he doesn't know. It's a secret, but I really need those keys. It's just for tonight. I'll be back before 2.
Okay.
Good boy.
What's in it for me?
I'll owe you one.
One what?
One favor.
Oh, I know you're good for your favours.
You can bank my favors.
Okay. Back before 1 though.
What?
It's nothing. Not a scratch, not a stain, nothing. Alright? You
Nothing.
fiddle with your lipstick outside of the car, and you wipe your shoes before you get in.
Anything else?
Yeah, back here by 1, not a minute later.
Yes, sir.
Got to lay down the rules, you know. So girls like her, women like her, and other people, not just women, will listen. Guys and girls. Take pepper spray.
Get over here. What for? Now! What do you want from me? I want you to
Oh, that's the Porsche that we saw. So getting this is going to be similar to the other playthrough that we did.
Run! Get out of here now! Oh, you fucking idiot! The fuck? Get on your feet. Up!
Be the hero.
Hey, dickhead. Does it look like I can drive? You get behind the wheel. You want me to drive you out of here?
That's exactly what you're gonna do.
fucking go now, right?
You stay right where you are.
I'm a fucking student. Okay, I've got no money. My family's got no money. I'm worth nothing to you.
You done now?
Feels broke, man.
Get in the house.
We do it.
Check your gear.
Just want to make sure I look the part.
I want to make sure we're all check your gears. What the fuck is that?
It's the night guard.
What happened to your arm?
You fell 15 feet onto a concrete floor.
This is your idea of a slick operation. Dripping DNA all over the place. Kidnapping the first innocent bystander.
I got the card, didn't I? It's outside.
Jesus Christ. And who the hell's gonna drive? Because you're clearly not.
I'll be alright.
Fucking idiot. It has to be 4 people. There is no way you can manage the auction assistant and everyone downstairs on your own.
I'm well aware of how many people it has to be.
You have to call it off.
Do you want to tell Mr. Wu that we missed the one chance to get our hands on his fucking rice bowl? Because I don't. We have one window of opportunity and we're going to use it.
Fine. How?
Leave him to bleed. We're to make some calls and try and find a replacement in the next... Shit, in the next 30 minutes. Call Danny if he doesn't pick up. Try and get hold of that, Irish Pete.
What about him? Let's put a bullet in him. I don't care.
Play it cool.
I'm not a murderer, I don't intend to start now. That's a different oxen and a couple of cable ties. You stay where you are. Look, you said you wouldn't hurt me. No, I said I wouldn't kill you. That still leaves lots of painful options.
Couple of weird dreams. It'll all be over.
Jeff, no one's picking up.
For Christ's sake! This guy's gonna have to do.
Are you serious?
Are you gonna go to the basement?
We've got no idea who he is.
After tonight, I'm not gonna see him again. What difference does it make?
The difference is this guy looks like trouble.
Well, Mr. Wu is trouble, and we've made a deal with him we can't go back on.
What do you say?
I don't care who does what, as long as I get my cut.
You better not fuck this up.
Come on, let's get set. What do I get in return? Don't push your luck.
I'll push it.
I'm taking his risk, so I want his share. Fuck off. Shut up, idiot. I'll be worth the money. Okay, I'll tell you what, you two split 50-50, that's the deal. Done. You can't do this! It's done.
Right, easiest money of my life.
You're joking.
We'll find you something.
Dun, 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 dun.
So what do I do next? Do I go along with this and then try and turn him in? Do I keep my mouth shut and take the money?
If I yawned throughout the whole gameplay, I do apologise. Oh, quote unquote gameplay.
Mystery ladies and difficult choices. So much for the quiet night.
I think you need to tell me what we're doing here.
Nerve going already?
Just like to be prepared, that's all.
A very powerful Chinese clan of the choice are here tonight to reacquire a porcelain ball that has been in the possession of the family for over 1,000 years.
Reacquire? What went wrong?
A careless business transaction?
So I'm here to help them get it back.
We're here to stop them getting it back.
I presume you're not buying it.
What do you think?
Great. I know I gave up stealing a long time ago.
To do what?
To study?
Then tonight's your lucky night.
How do you work that out?
Because the only thing studying will get you is unemployment.
Failed education is still no excuse for stealing, you know.
We're stealing from people who are prepared to spend millions on a piece of pottery when there are far more worthy causes in the world.
What, and you're worthy cause, are you?
Tonight I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could see it that way. You know, maybe you got a point about relieving some of these people of a sliver of their money.
welcome to Hainsworth. The second part of the auction has just begun.
Thank you.
$9.10 to my left. Thank you, sir. $9.10. $9.20. $9.20. Thank you.
I see you.
$9.30. Again to my left. $9.40. Do I hear $9.40? $9.40. Thank you, sir. Looking for $9.50. $9.50 to my left. Do I hear $9.60? Fair warning. I'm selling. $9.50 once. $9.50 twice. So for £950,000, this marvellous 12th century cabinet with its hidden compartment, which is
150 grand
for its time.
Just try to keep it powder dry.
I'm sorry. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't spend it on a fucking sideboard. Sorry.
Why don't you try not talking at all?
So we come to what I feel must be the highlight of our sale this evening, lot 247. And to introduce it, first I'd like to pass you over to our expert, Miss Katie Tran. Katie.
What we have here is an absolutely exquisite example of late Ming Dynasty porcelain.
Downstairs now, mate. Is the ball there?
One of only three
Beautiful pieces.
remaining examples
Okay, great.
of the red phoenix pattern known to be in existence. Sebastian, if you would please.
Thank you very much indeed, Katie. It is a truly exceptional piece, the sale of which cannot be passed without remarking that its owner, Mr. Samuel Parr, who is far too modest to mention it himself, has agreed to donate 50% of the sale proceeds to the Chinese Art Restoration Fund.
Yeah, he can't afford it.
What did we say about that look?
And so, we shall begin the selling. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Sebastian. And I would like to start the bidding, please, at £2 million. 2 million. Thank you, madam. 2 million I have to my left. 3 I'm looking for.
I'm guessing the hand on the thigh is to stop him from saying anything.
Sir, do I hear 4? 4. 4 to the lady. Thank you, madam. 4 I'm bidding.
What are you doing?
Do I hear 5?
What the fuck are you doing?
5 I'm
Get
looking
20%
for.
of the
Thank
sale
you.
price, don't
On
we?
the phone. 5 I have. Do I hear 6? 6 I'm looking for. 6 to my right. Thank you, sir.
How powerful did you say these choices are?
Do I now hear 7? 7 I have to the lady. Thank you.
Stop bidding.
7. Do I hear 8? 8 I'm looking for. 8 with you, sir. It's your bid. Looking for 9.
Matt, stop her.
Do I hear 9?
I want more money, Kappa.
9 I'm looking for. 9 to the lady. Thank you, madam.
Christ
I'm looking for
almighty.
9-5, ladies and gentlemen. 9-5. 9-5. 9-5 to my right. So do I hear 10?
Matt, stop this.
We're looking to break 10.
You're looking lovely, darling.
Then we have
I'm talking to you.
ladies and gentlemen. 10 is
We're meant to be a couple, right?
It's against you now, sir. So do I hear 10-5?
You are so getting longer with this.
10-5. 10-5 I have. Thank you. Now do I hear 11? 11 I have with the lady. Again, thank you, madam. 11, it's your bid, madam.
Gut feeling.
11, so
Because you know, price
we have 11-5.
increases on logarithmic curve. Derivative
11-5.
approaching 0, so the chances of getting away with another
Your
bid
bid,
is slim.
11, madam.
I'd
11-5.
18.5%.
Trust me.
11-5. 11-5 I have. Thank you very much, sir. 11-5, it's your bid. It's against you now, bid. It's against you, sir. 11-5. 11-5 with you, sir. Fair warning. I'm selling. 11-5 once. 11-5 twice. 12 million I have. Thank you, madam. 12 it is. So do I hear 12-5? 12-5 I'm looking for.
What could have been 4
Your
million?
bid at 12, madam. Looking for 12-5.
12 and a half.
12-5. 12-5 I have to my right. Thank you, sir. 12-5. So do I hear 13? It's against you now, 12-5. Are we all out? Harry, 12-5. Fair warning. I'm selling. 12-5 once. 12-5 twice. Sold to the gentleman on my right for £12.5 million. Thank you very much.
Scammed. Scammed. Paid for over triple the price.
You see, the wall doesn't channel mathematics, you know.
Yeah, but mine does.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
Right now, you're my bloody problem.
A problem that just increased your cut by about 25%? Now that's mathematics.
Where to?
The basement. Jeffrey's going to call the lift from downstairs.
Okay, and then?
Then you're going to take out the security guard.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna do what?
Just follow Jeffrey's instructions, darling. We're a couple, remember?
So what do I do? Do I play along and try and get out of this later?
We play along.
Or do I try and stop this little crime wave dead in its tracks? Out of all of the probabilities, how did I end up here?
Hello, me.
Well, he says like he doesn't even trust me.
Wait here. When Simon gives the word, move out to the middle corridor. If the guards come to you, just say you got lost looking for the box. Simon, is the guards in the chair?
He's not going to believe that.
I'll handle that.
I'll let this play out. I might not get another chance.
You gotta play along. We be a good boy.
Okay, Matt, go.
Let's be a good boy.
Stop right there, sir. This is a restricted area. What do you think you're doing down here?
I got lost coming out the lift.
No, this floor's staff only.
Oh, I was looking for the toilet.
No, you wouldn't have come down here unless you meant to.
Got the trolley! Got the trolley!
I still think Sebastian was like blocking the trolley, the lift, the closing doors when he was trying to like push the trolley back in, which bought time for Matt to come over and stop him, prevent him from going back up.
Simon, we're at the door.
Okay, you have to enter both codes simultaneously.
Got it?
Okay, timing is key here. The left keypad is 309220.
Okay, punching the right code and I'm good.
On the right keypad, enter this. 085209, okay? Now both hit enter at the same time.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Got it, we're in. Thanks, mate. Take him with you. Simon, I'll come to the front to get you.
Driving along Tower Bridge.
Oh, I did not expect this to go that smoothly.
We high five right now. Yes.
I have to admit, I wouldn't have thought you'd live up to the task.
Thanks, I guess.
And as far as I can see, you're beginning to like playing this game.
Yeah, I definitely shouldn't, mate. Well, we have it. Thank fuck for that. Just get out of it.
Nothing here, nothing there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in society.
Can you see it? I want to see the bolt. Just wait. This thing stays in the bag until we get to Wu's place and turns it into money.
Too fucking right.
You gotta take a left. Some Shoreditch High Street. Hong Kong City restaurant. Sounds classy. What are we gonna do about this comedian? Give him to me. I'll pop it.
Whoa, hold on.
Not here. Just keep him quiet until we get rid of this bowl.
Jeffrey, you're not serious.
There should be some gaffer tape in the back somewhere.
Look out!
Yeah, you know it was intentional. I think because we're driving on the right side of the road, and lorry just like veered slightly, and then he honked his horn for some reason. But, definitely was not. Fuck, I don't know his name. Simon, is it Simon? Yeah, Simon. So it's not Jeffrey. It's the other guy, Simon.
Mate. Mei Ling. Mei Ling, can you hear me? Open your eyes. Okay, there's petrol. Look, we've got to get out. All right? Fuck. Come on, let's go.
What about the others?
Oh, they're dead. They're all dead, come on.
But it is kind of strange how, like, not every single country drive on the same side of the road. I mean, there are, like, if anyone's suggesting that everyone should adapt and drive on the same side of the road, then I guess the majority I know is they drive on the right hand side of the road.
Where are we going?
I think us and other UK colonizer countries, and I think like maybe Japan also, they drive on the left hand side of the road. So we're not talking about a lot of countries, more than a handful, but I don't know. Because if we say, if people say, yeah, the Brits and the Japanese and stuff like that need to learn how to drive on the right side of the road, make it like universal, then one could argue you can teach everyone to use the same metric. It's like the same thing with metric versus imperial system. You need everyone to learn the same system. You use the same units. So use centimeters rather than foot for height. Use, I don't know, stones or kilograms for weight and not pounds, etc, etc. It's just gonna be hard. It's hard to make everything universal. It's possible, but it's going to take her quite a few years for everyone to get on board. Maybe even decades. Because there might be some, like, people in a different generation than us, like a generation above us or 2 generations above us, if they're still alive, to adjust to the units.
We're here to see someone.
Table for 4. Follow me, please.
Excuse me. We don't want to eat.
No problem. Bar this way. Follow me, please.
No, mate. We want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
Want to see the manager?
You're not even eating?
No.
The health inspector?
No.
Look, is Mr. Wu here?
Mr. Wu?
Mr. Wu, yeah.
Never heard of Mr. Wu.
Well, how about the Queen, mate?
Everyone knows Queen Elizabeth.
Memory query.
Memory querying.
You listen to me. Tell Mr. Wu that Mei Ling and Jeffrey are here to see him. You tell him right now, or you can pay the consequences.
Hurry up and buy.
You? Wait here. Have fortune cookie.
Okay, we take fortune cookie. We have fortune cookie.
Fortune does not come twice. Misfortune does not come alone.
No, any better. I say you picked that one on purpose.
What does yours say?
Mine say do something. Oh, there are people eating there.
Not telling.
Follow me, please.
Tell me.
No.
What's your business?
Because we have a deal.
I made no such deal. I have never seen you before.
Look, the man who made the deal is dead, okay? That's why we brought you your bow.
My bow. Atam, chuẩn bị cho rồi á. Managing.
Issues at the word deal instead of fuck.
Quite impressive.
Oh, hey, doggy.
Choosing to steal it in the first place is nothing short of insanity.
We stole this for you.
I gave no such order, not to you or anyone else.
What?
And who told us to then?
To steal that bow is not only madness, it is also suicide.
Suicide, he said.
To the Choi
Where's
family.
the doggy? Oh, doggy's outside.
That bow
Literally outside my window.
honor.
Oh, 2 doggies.
Fought wars for it. Its price is beyond measure. I know how much they paid for it tonight. And I do not intend to add my life to the bill. Now get out!
I believe him. Let's go.
What should we do with it?
Didn't you know?
Just catch you with it. You are dead. If you destroy it, you are dead. If you bring it back here.
Should I mute my mic when I'm not talking? Because you're gonna hear the dog barking all gameplay, maybe.
Doesn't really answer my question now, does it?
Not my my problem. Atam, go on, goodbye.
Shut up in the window and yell the owner, you know. Keep your dog on control, you know. Sorry, guys.
A young man may trust his ears, but a wise man trusts his heart.
Did you know about the choice? How dangerous they are? You fucking did, didn't you? You knew everything Wu just told us, and yet you still bid against him and stole that damn bowl.
This doesn't really help us, does it?
It was the choice that ran us off the road.
We need a plan.
What do you suggest?
Hiding until we come up with one. I know a place.
Okay.
Okay, I think the barking's gone now. Had to mute the mic there. Or maybe I should bind a key to push the talk whilst recording myself playing, I don't know. But I feel like it's kind of not rather annoying having to push the talk all the time. If anyone's wondering, I normally do voice activity with a higher than usual noise gate level. Because I'm quite paranoid about the noise of my fan from my PC, my desktop. It's rather loud, so with a high noise gate level, I'm hoping that you don't really hear it unless I speak. And I played around with the compressor and other stuff, noise suppression or something like that. So I don't know, I feel like you kind of hear some robotic-y sounds, like noise background. Normally it's like cars and shit going by. Because I kind of live on a main road, so you hear loads of police sirens and cars going by. And sometimes you might hear some robotic-y sound, or sound like I'm in a fucking bathroom, or streaming from a toilet, you know. You might not hear it, but if you put it to not full volume, but very high volume at least, minimum, you'll hear the kind of toilety noise.
Somebody must want this thing. Why has no one tried to contact us? Is there any way we can get to Jeff's phone messages? Or what about that place in Chelsea? Maybe they've tried to contact us there.
Just shut up, could you?
Ooh. Well, I felt like this. We're going to Hollywood now. Kappa. Obviously, she knows something that we don't know. And we're later about to find out. But first, room service.
Someone downstairs.
Yeah. This is where you say, you know, Farichawa. Oh, yeah, I meant to go break it. Oh, I forgot to press. Oh, lucky. I forgot to click and break it, and it breaks it anyway. That's really weird, but okay. I don't know what happens when you go up. I mean, considering the fact that the windows open quite wide, it's, you know, people can go in and break in through the windows.
Trust me, please.
We trust her.
Come on.
仆街啦！快啲執翻佢！呢次大撚鑊啦！